Mr. Right here, film 11 of getting ready for A-level maths. More difficult, changing the subjects. In this example here, we're going to make Q the subject. And the reason that this is slightly more complicated is that Q appears twice here. The first thing to do is to put everything with a Q in it on one side and everything else on the other. So I'm going to have all my Q's on the left-hand side. I'm going to minus 7C from both sides, which is going to give me this. And now I've got some Q's here, and I'm going to move them onto the left-hand side by subtracting 2xq from both sides. Okay, now I have everything with a Q in it on one side and all the rest of the terms on the other side. Right, now what you need to do now is you need to fad this. You need to factorize and divide. Let me show you. Look at the left-hand side. You see we've got Q's there. Factorize the left-hand side. Take out that Q. Okay, and that gives me this. And now you can simply divide by your bracket there, because on the left-hand side you've got Q multiplied by the bracket. So now I'm simply going to divide both sides by 4 minus 2x. So there you go. So we've used a fad, we've factorized and divided. Let's have a look at one more example. In this one we need to make x the subject. The first thing I'm going to need to do is to multiply both sides by 3x plus 2 in order to remove that fraction. So I'm going to end up with c lots of 3x plus 2 on the left, 5x minus 1 on the right. Right, okay, I'll multiply up this bracket and keep the right hand side as it was. Right, I've got x's all over the shop here, so I'm going to put all the x's on one side. So I'm going to minus 5x from both sides, and I'm also going to minus 2c from both sides. Now I've got x's here and x's here, so I'm going to fad this. I'm going to factorize it and divide. I'm going to take out the x, and now I can divide both sides by 3c minus 5. And there you have it. X is now the subject of that expression. Okay. Remember, if you want to do some more practice, you'll find some resources in the comments. If you'd like more help, leave me a comment. Head over to YouTube and subscribe to me there, and follow me on TikTok.